Sri Bhagavata Acharya's residence. There are three things to see at this place. One is Bhagavata Acharya's worshipable Shaligram Shila and Gopal Deity. So you have Bhagavata Acharya's Shaligram Shila and Gopal Deity. Then you have Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Paduka there. Then there is a library also with ancient Bengali and Sanskrit manuscripts. Srila Prabhupada mentions about Sri Bhagavata Acharya in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 10.113 purport. Sri Raghunath Upadhyay, as Bhagavata Acharya was then called, used to reside at Varanagar on the bank of Ganges and daily recite Srimad-Bhagavatam in his small hut. It so happened that once, while Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was en route to Jagannath Puri and was passing by Varanagar, a very beautiful recitation and a sublime devotional explanation of Srimad-Bhagavatam entered his ears. Being curious, he immediately entered the cottage, where he found Sri Raghunatha reciting the spotless literature. Seeing Lord Chaitanya, Raghunatha fell at his feet, and hearing his recitation, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fainted in ecstasy. Lord Chaitanya later remarked that he had never before heard such a beautiful explanation of Srimad-Bhagavatam. He hence conferred the title Bhagavata Acharya upon Raghunatha and ordered him that his only duty henceforward was to regularly recite Srimad-Bhagavatam. So that is how Raghunatha became known as Bhagavata Acharya. Sri Bhagavata Acharya had later compiled his commentary on Srimad-Bhagavatam in a book called Krishna Prema Tarangini. According to Gaura Gunodesha Deepika, Sri Bhagavata Acharya was one of the maidservants of Srimati Radharani in Vrindavan. Sri Bhagavata Acharya strictly followed the instructions given to him by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to daily recite Srimad-Bhagavatam and kept along with him a pair of the Lord's sandals, along with a Shaligram Shila and a small deity named Gopal, whom he worshipped daily. All his belongings are carefully preserved at the Varanagar Part Hari till this day. So these are the things you can see. Recent history of Varanagar Part Hari. After Sri Bhagavata Acharya's disappearance, the place of his residence at Varanagar was destroyed, with the Ganges shifting its course. According to the hearsay, centuries later a Brahmin by name Kali Prasanna Chakravarti, who lived in the area, received orders from Sri Nitai Gaur in his dream to excavate the site of Bhagavata Acharya's residence and install Gaur Nitai deities. Sri Kali Prasanna acted as instructed, and as a result, Sri Bhagavata Acharya's belongings, his worshipable deity, and Mahaprabhu's Paduka were all discovered from this place. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki Jai! There is also a place nearby, I don't know whether we can reach that is called Ha Gauranga Math, where Lord Chaitanya drank water. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu halted on his way to Jagannath Puri to quench his thirst by drinking some water. There is an inscription on the temple walls which describes that after leaving Varanagar, Lord Chaitanya reached here by travelling through the bank of Mother Ganges. Here he stopped for a while to drink some water and thereby sanctified this place with the dust of his lotus feet.